What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Brian Felix here, bringing you guys another video, man. I appreciate y'all a lot for watching this video here. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, any questions, any advice you might have, you might, come across watching this video here. Any tips, anything like that, make sure you comment down below. Affiliate links to anything that we are using, check the links down below. Nonetheless, let's get into the video. Sit back, relax. Let's get into it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and be completely honest with you guys. I'm not gonna put any more music over my videos. Well, I'm gonna try not to put as much music, but the reason being is simply because they've been getting copyrighted, and when my videos get copyrighted, I don't make any money off the monetization, and I'm not working this hard. You feel me? Just for fun, So just wanted to point that out for you guys. But we're just gonna go ahead and start off with this wash. This is an Infinity. I know on my last video I was saying Xfinity for some reason and you guys were clowning me in the comments, but this is an Infinity here. I believe it's a Q60, the Sport S. So this thing is pretty fast. I have no idea if it is or not, but it just look at it, man. It looks mean. So a little backstory for this client here. So ironically, the client had scheduled us to come back at the same time that we did a year ago. So the last time that we did this car, I was by myself at the time. Victor wasn't with me. It was exactly November 1st, 2020. So exactly a year from the exact date we came back, which is crazy, and now this client is on a monthly plan. A lot of my clients are starting to get into the monthly plan because it's starting to get cold. They don't want to get out their cars. They don't want to do work in the cold. So that's where we come into play. I know for me, I'm gonna go ahead and switch up my detailing process and stuff like that. And if you guys are in the cold, or have experienced the cold weather, just let me know in the comment section. Do you switch up your detailing process? Do you heat up your water? What all changes in your detailing process? Because I'm thinking about actually making a video about that on my next YouTube video, because that's a very important topic and I do want to cover that. But anyways, back to the video here. So we're just gonna go ahead and rinse down the car. You guys saw us wash it. Victor did the wheels while we had it foamed down. What I did at the beginning was spray degreaser on the wheels just to loosen up some dirt, but nonetheless this car is barely driven. It's always in the garage. So all the little extra things that we're doing could have been avoided. We could have sprayed acid on the wheels, rinsed them down, done. But for the sake of the video, when I'm recording, we always do a little bit of extra stuff just because it's more pleasing and more satisfying to watch, right? Last video that I posted, I think it was my last two videos, I wanted to talk about the 5 conversation starters that you can easily start conversations with for clients, right? Because you want to build some type of relationship with them, some type of rapport, so that they like you as a human being. They like your personality, they like your character, and they just want you to be around. And you're gonna meet their kids, their dogs, their pets. People don't understand that when you're going to these clients' houses, you're going to their home. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's people that are gonna be coming in and out, their friends, family, and they're gonna see you out there working, and that's kind of how you want them to pass on the word to whoever's watching us do this work out here. But anyways, one of the things that I always compliment my clients and customers on is either, of course, their car, right, or compliment them on their house, right? So these are two topics right there, right? So let's say a client calls you out, they have a nice 2020 Toyota Corolla or Honda, it doesn't matter what car, and if you think it's cool, then be honest with them. Be like, hey man, this is a nice car. I know it's happened to me a few times where the color of the car might be something different or unique, and I'm just like, wow, like, this is a nice color, man. Where did you get this car from? I haven't seen one like it, right? So in their mind, they're like, wow, this person's actually complimenting my car. I know that they're gonna take care of my car because it seems like they like my car, right? So it's just two of those conversations right there. Hey, I like your car, and hey, I like the house. Then those two compliments right there will get you going and will break the ice, so you can continue the conversation with your clients and build that connection, network, and rapport with them. And just be honest, just be yourself, be truthful, and don't try to just boost their head up. Just be confident and just be honest. So this car wasn't even that bad. You guys see here the vacuum, it's barely anything to vacuum. I'm over here trying to move the wand around like I'm doing something, but there's actually not much to vacuum on the inside of this car. So we're just gonna go ahead and wrap the interior up, and then I'm gonna show you guys some quick after shots, and then we're gonna show you guys the second vehicle that we did here at the same client's location. I don't know what Infinity it was, but she did tell me that it was a 2022. So brand new Infinity, and this thing looks mean, man. Just look at it pulling up here. It looks super nice. The grill looks mean. And I promise you guys, I'm trying to block off these license plates, but I don't know what it is. It's probably the most impossible thing to do when I'm trying to, edit these videos up. I have no idea how to do it. But if you guys, want to help me out, let me know down below in the comment section how I can blur out these plates. But yeah, appreciate y'all, man. Alright, so again, this car isn't dirty at all. You guys are seeing these are not aftershots. This is like before. This is as soon as we pulled up. This is what we got, right? So we have a pretty clean car here. This is probably their second vehicle. I have no idea how many vehicles these clients of mine have, but they have at least 2 to 3 vehicles, if not maybe 4. Um, but yeah, I mean this car wasn't all that bad, so we just wiped it down, vacuumed it up a little bit or as much as we needed to, and then we just went ahead and washed the outside. There's not much to say about this car here, so I'm just go ahead and talk about the third and fourth conversation starters that you can go ahead and start conversations with your clients about, right? So number 3, their pets, right? Just go based off what you see, guys. Like whatever's going on in your area, just start up a conversation about that. If they have a football team on their car, which most people might have something like that, start a conversation about that. Even if you don't know anything about football, the whole point of it is to get them talking, right? You want to make them feel comfortable. You want to make them feel like they can talk to you about whatever their concerns are, or you want them to be able to know that they can open up to you about certain things. Now, come on, you guys. Let's be, realistic here. I'm not saying go and be their therapist, right? That's not what I'm saying, because truth be told, most people are going through stuff, right? We're human. We all go through stuff. So I know this one client of mine. I'm not putting nobody on blast and putting their information out there, but they talk to me about their life problems and stuff like that. And this is, someone that, always, I know it's always gonna, call us up instead of calling somebody else, because we've built that relationship, right? Now, this person, I'm not saying I'm their therapist, but, when they call us out there to detail the car, they know that, hey, I can talk to, Julio about how my day went, or you know what I'm saying? So like just that little thing right there would help your business, down the line, right? Because I see a lot of people, they show up, get the job done, collect the money and bounce. That client's most likely not gonna call you back because you're not talking to them. You don't want to know how their day was going, or you're not showing that you care about them, because if you don't care about them, you're not gonna care about their vehicle, right? So this is just a little something I've learned from, my days of detailing. I'm not trying to say go there and be their therapist and all this extra stuff, but, at least be a human being and, show that, you have some type of initiative to, want to talk, just because, your time is valuable. So you want to make sure you put a limit to it, but you also want to make sure that you're like, building that network with your clients so they don't, go up and leave somewhere else. Okay, so I know this is not a conversation starter, but if you're going to go ahead and conversate with your clients, you're going to be a little close to them, right? So the last and final tip that I want to give you guys out there, because I know most of you guys are male, is hygiene, right? It's something that I myself have been trying to improve on. Just make sure that my hygiene is on, A1 every time that I step out that door, just because it's important, especially your breath, man. If you are up on your clients and you smell bad, or, your feet stink, whatever, they I'm like, oh, like I don't get too close, buddy. You know what I mean? So, just be aware of how you're smelling. Make sure you spray on some cologne. You are working, but you also want to be presentable. So make sure that your hygiene is on A1. Make sure you put some deodorant, spray cologne. Make sure your lips ain't chapped. Brush your teeth, brush that tongue. And I mean, that's probably the best advice out of all the 5, if you ask me. But nonetheless, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm going to go ahead and post this video like this. Hopefully you guys liked it. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And here's a shot of me trying to jump over the garage because I pressed the garage door. And as we all know, they have, sensors. So Here's me, quickly jumping over. Peace out, you guys.